Hello guys, so this is Ray here once again, and in today's video we're going to continue from where we stopped on chapter 4. This is going to be the chapter 5 of how to, develop and invest in digital assets. Okay, so the main topic on this video is how to create a Google AdSense account. Okay, so after you finish setting up, buying your domain, connecting it to the host and set up your site, then publish a couple of articles, then you are ready to apply for the Google AdSense program. Okay, so I want to show you, I want to go through step by step process on applying for the Google AdSense account. And the domain I'm going to be using today is shortcrashcourse.com. Okay, shortcrashcourse.com. This domain is hosted on WordPress, not Blogger. Okay, so I set it up on WordPress, and if you see, there are a couple of decent articles here. I don't know the number, but I think it's more than 30. So you see, and the it keeps loading. As you keep scrolling down, you see more content. So we're going to go ahead and open one of the content here. 10 top best cheap universities in Estonia you can study. Okay, so now we have everything in place for the AdSense program. Now, I'm going to go through each of these things again. You need to have your site with a good and intuitive theme, a theme that is very easy to load, something that is not slow, okay? Not a heavy theme, a lightweight theme. So you need something like that, a theme that has good navigation. So you see the navigation here that people can easily, go around without having much challenge. Okay, then you need to also have a couple of important pages: the about us, the contact us, the privacy policy, the terms and condition, and so on and so forth. If it's an e-commerce, something related, a disclaimer, uh returns policy. Okay, so those pages helps too. Those are some of the things you need to put in place, before applying for Google AdSense, to ensure that you have a high chance, right, of approval within a short period of time. So if you see, those pages have been made available here, and quite some good content has been put in place now. So what we're going to do next is just to head straight to the Google AdSense account, Google AdSense official website, which is googleadsense.com, google.com/AdSense. Okay, google.com/AdSense. So I'm going to go ahead and type that here. So okay, I don't want to use this particular browser, so let me use another browser, because there is another Google AdSense account on that browser. Okay, so because of that, I'm going to be using a new browser entirely. Okay, so this is the URL: google.com/AdSense. So let's click this. Okay, I think there is another account here that we're trying to apply for. Said your account wasn't approved. You need to fix some issue before you can use it. So this is another account, and I'm not going to go again to try to do it. I just need to log out from this account, because okay, this is the account. So this site is actually offline, so probably that's the reason why it was rejected. So I'm going to log out from this Gmail account and log into the Gmail account of shortcrashcourse.com, because there's a Gmail account. When a site is being developed, a Gmail account will be created alongside with it. Then that Gmail account will be used for your Google AdSense. It's going to be used for your Google Analytics. It's going to be used for your Search Console, and so on and so forth. Okay. So now there is a Gmail account that was created for Short Crash Course. So this is where we have the Google AdSense official website. So you see, we value your content. Creating content takes time, making it profitable shouldn't. Okay. So 2 million people have chosen AdSense. Here's why: earn money from your site, ads optimization for mobile, saves time. So see how much you could earn from AdSense. So this is a calculator. You can select a region, then you select a category, then it will tell you an estimate from your traffic. Okay. So if you have a monthly page view of 50,000, you could be making around $12,000, okay, per month. These are estimates. It should only be used as reference. So if you pull this trigger, if you're having around 10 million page views, 10 million users or visitors page views per day or per month on your site, monthly page view, you're going to earn around $2 million. Okay. So then they have a couple of sites here that join the program. So you could click the get started here or sign in. So now get started is if your site has not applied before. So you're going to click the get started button where they're going to ask you of your site name, your site URL, and other information about your site. Then when you fill those details and submit, Google will give you a file to use and place on your site. So there are a couple of accounts here. Okay, couple of accounts here. So I'm trying to look for the one that we're going to use for short crash course, but I can't find it. Okay, this is it. So you see short crash course official at gmail.com. So we're going to select that, and I just hope I'm going to remember password. So let's try this. Okay, got that. So we are logging into this account. Okay, so the same thing we have here. It said your account wasn't approved. The site was offline. So what we just need to do now is to reapply. Unfortunately, this site has been applied before, so it makes it difficult for me to go through the application process, which is pretty simple though. Or it's just going to be a form where you put the name of the site, the URL www.thesite.com, and just fill those details. Select your country, Nigeria, accept their terms and policy, then click, and it will load and take you to a dashboard like this. So this is the dashboard, but you can't see anything. The payment, the report, everything is down because the account has not been approved. So now what I'm going to do here, he said your account wasn't approved, and there's a high chance that you're going to encounter this. Sometimes you might not get approval on the first application, okay? So it's not a problem if you don't get approval, don't worry. Just give it some time, go back, add a couple of contents on your site, do some changes, then apply again, right? After a couple, maybe after 5 days, 3 days, 4 days, a week, 7 days, then you apply again. Then keep doing others. You're gonna get approval. It's that one is a definite thing. Okay. So you said your account wasn't approved. You need to fix some issue before you. So this site was down. Some of the site were hacked. Actually, we had some kind of so we had to wipe the whole server and trying to set up things back again. So now we're going to click here. I confirm and read the meeting, read an meeting AdSense program. So you click on resubmit. Okay. So now you said payment info, we got payment info, add settings, confirm, connect a site required. So we're going to do this. Let's go. So now this is where you wire the site, you connect the site you're trying to apply, which is in our case, the shortcrashcourse.com, right? So we're going to click here and connect the site. Something is hindering us, something is not allowing that to go. Okay. So I had to refresh it. To start earning from AdSense, you need to connect, add payment info and connect your site. Okay, I thought payment info has already been added. Yeah, it said payment info was added. So ads. So this is the ads section. So the site here, shortcrashcourse.com on, but it's not ready. Then come here. This is where you see under site. Okay, you see approval requires review. Then add.txt not found. So you see all these things when the site was hacked and all that, these things were, taken away, they were taken down. So this is the site here, requires review. It has not been reviewed. So for us to send it for review again, we just need to take this action here. It said to start earning from us, you need to add your payment info and connect your site. Payment info was added. I guess he said we got your info. So what is left now is to connect the site. Okay, so Your site needs review, Shopcraft will connect your site, access code snippet, add.txt. So there are two ways now for verification that you're actually the owner of the site for AdSense. So I can copy this to get your site ready to show ad, copy and paste this text below into each add.txt file and upload to your site's root directory. If you have an existing ads.txt file, just paste the text into each file. Okay. So this is a new method. Before now, it was just this code snippet. So to get your site ready to show ads, copy and paste this code in between the head tags on each page of your site. So this is the code. So I'm going to go use this one. I copy this. So now I'm going to head back to the site, shopcrashcourse.com. Now I'm going to go to my dashboard, my Google Ads WordPress dashboard. Okay, because I need to insert this code that they gave to me in the header of the site. And there's a plugin that helps in achieving that. The name of the plugin is Add Inserter. Add Inserter. So it lets you insert that code on the header of the site. So it's supposed to be under settings here if the plugin has been installed and activated. So since I'm not seeing it here, probably it's not installed, or if it's installed already, probably it's not activated. So I need to go to plugins. So I click on installed plugins. So let's see which one it is. Then we proceed on, taking the next course of action to ensure the plugin is on. Then use that code and paste on the header so that we can now proceed. Okay, you see a lot of the plugin here, a lot of plugin have been deactivated. So you see add inserter, the plugin has been deactivated due to an error. Plugin file was not found. Okay, so all we just need to do is to install the plugin. It's a free plugin and it's available on the wordpress.org plugin directory. So you just click on add new. Then on the add new, we search here for add inserter. Okay, so it's loading. And this is it, add inserter, ad manager, and AdSense ads. So we're going to click install. Okay, so now that it's installed, we're going to click on the activate button to activate the plugin. Okay, so the plugin is activated now. We now go to settings and you see it here, add inserter. So we click on it. So, okay, you see, actually there was already the plugin was the code, the first code, the first time we tried to apply, the code was here, you see already. So it was on the database. So even though the plugin was not found because it was removed from the folder, it can still locate the code. Okay, so this is the code. So, but we need to go to the settings here, click on this settings icon, general settings, then go to header. See, this is where, if you see already, there was a Google Analytics code here that tracks for Google Analytics. Google Analytics helps to track the traffic that comes to your site. Then this one was the AdSense code for verification. And I believe that if I paste the second code here, it will be the same thing. Let's just go ahead and do that and see if it's the same thing. Exactly. You see the ID here, 35, okay, 89282874507203. The same thing we have here. Okay. So I don't even need to paste this now that the the plugin is installed and it brought back everything that was there already. I just need to come here and save. Click the save here. So it's loading. So now that it's saved, I'm just gonna proceed to Google back to where I was in and said, okay, I have placed the code on the site. Okay, so I click next, and now they're going to tell me to we review the site to check its compliance with AdSense program policy. So I say request review. Okay, so now that is done. All you just need to wait, all you just need to do is to wait and pray so that the site could be approved. So once the site is approved and this site becomes an AdSense approved website, automatically you have a digital asset worth 75,000 naira in Nigeria. There's a market where you can sell it without much delay or hesitation. Okay, so that'll be all for now, guys. If you're having any challenge trying to apply for Google AdSense and you're being rejected, just follow the procedure. Do not worry. Just go back to the site, add a couple of content, just keep going. Then after a couple of time, maybe 7 days or 5 days, come back again and apply. Okay, just keep applying and you'll be approved. Once you're approved, you have your asset, you sell it, you get the money. Or if you want to move to the next phase, you apply for verification. And once you pass the verification, your AdSense account becomes way more valued than what it was before. It becomes 250,000 naira instead of 75,000 naira. So that will be all for now, guys. In our next video, we will explore more options and show you how to achieve more things in your bid to invest in digital assets. So that will be all for now. I expect to see you in our next video. Bye.